That's ESPN reaching out to Kennedy. Look at
Hopefully
that.
she's doing some good networking over there.
Before we go any farther, we've obviously are aware of a picture floating around with the sign stealer guy.
You don't know his name?
Our people are doing everything they can to get to the bottom of it. We're totally unaware of it.
Looks so frustrated.
I certainly don't condone it in any way, shape, or form. And, I do know that his name was on none of the passes that were let out. Now we just keep tracing it back and try to figure it out. But it's in good hands with our people.
I don't know about that.
And again, there's no place in football for that.
Yesterday, when we first brought it up.
By the way, can I point out this is the second best photo scandal that McElwain's been involved in?
What was the first one?
Remember the guy that was on top of the shark, humping the shark, and everybody swore when he was the Florida coach that it was him? This picture right here.
I remember that. Oh,
everybody's like, "That's Jim." He had actually come out and say, "That's not me.
Yeah.
I'm not humping a shark." It's a nude guy on top of a shark that he caught while.
Oh my God, that shark needs to file a suit.
Well, that is definitely
could be consensual, Trudy.
Crosses some lines.
Don't jump to conclusions,
That
Trudy.
shark looks like he likes that.
Yeah.
Is Jim McElwain that big?
Well, it's not him, Drew, but it looks like him in the face, doesn't it? A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But anyway, yesterday it was funny when these pictures first came out, and it is weird because the play goes to the sideline, and you see this guy who's pulling his hat down and looking down like he's trying to be out of the picture, and it's very suspicious. But immediately people putting out pictures of the Central Michigan team, which is photographed from, a pretty far amount away. And people go, "It's this guy, idiots!" And he's circled. In fact, somebody responded to my tweet with the same thing. I can't believe how angry people get. And the argument was, "There's no way it's this guy." And then as the day wore on, well, first of all,
I laughed at it until Central Michigan said, we don't know who this guy is. We need to have an investigation. So it probably is him.
Well, I didn't know he had a recording device in his glasses. I mean, that seems pretty suspicious, too.
Well, is that true?
Google glasses?
It looked like
I think
it.
they're Ray-Bans. Does Ray-Ban have smart glasses?
Whoa,
I have no idea. I mean, I don't study this
Such
stuff
a
as
great
hard
story.
as
That's
other
my
people
takeaway
do.
from this, by the way.
So much fun.
But I did think it looked like him, and then people were, and I didn't say, I'm so paranoid about people going, "Oh my God, you idiot!" I just said, "I'm not taking sides. I'm just asking, do you guys think it's this guy?" And people still got mad at me. And somebody had actually put the two images together. His image from at a Michigan game. And, I mean, it lands perfectly on top of one another, the two images, although I don't think they're the same size images, but it looked pretty good. And then other people were going, "Oh, yes, I shaved head. How can he have hair one day and the next day at the Michigan?" He's at the Michigan game the next day. I mean, the surveillance on this guy is unbelievable.
Oh, I didn't see the pictures of the next day. Was he bald the next day?
Yeah, his side of his head is shaved. It looks like the sides of his head are shaved.
He could have wore a wig, right?
Well, you can also shave.
That's why he was holding onto that hat.
I mean, it's possible.
You could also shave, so he planned. Boy, that's some really good planning on his part. I'm going to grow my hair out. First game, I'm going to go up to Michigan State. Then I'm going to shave it.
You can
more likely wore a wig.
Hair can be eliminated.
Oh,
I mean,
know.
it wasn't that preposterous. But when I saw the picture of him the next day, I'm like, I don't know. But now today it seems like everyone thinks it is him, and the same people that were yelling, "He's in the team photo," are saying, "Well, this is even better than it's him because he's crazy, and it's clearly not anyone else's fault."
Well, it can go either way. Either somebody told him to go up there and do it, which is really bad for Michigan, or he did it himself, which shows. The guy's a little weird. You got to admit.
It's not. He definitely.
Connor Stalions is a fucking weirdo.
Pretty into his job.
Total fanboy.
Sure.
Yeah.
But he works for Michigan. It can't be good that he's caught doing things. That's never good. I mean, I don't really understand that philosophy. But
I think the logic is, considering that they're in this mess, it's just a piece of evidence that shows, well, this guy might just do some weird stuff on his own, like hire his former friends at Navy to go watch a game and film it in Nebraska.
You're in the cult, bro!
Without the university knowing.
He still works for Michigan, and he's still helping Michigan with this information. So I don't know why people are arguing. I don't know why people are arguing that it wasn't him, and then saying when it was him that it's better. I mean, pick a side at least.
I didn't think it looked like him, but once again, Central's response, it's like, yeah, okay, probably him then.
So anyway, this was meaningful to some people because Stephen A. Smith made a big, strong statement today about how horrific this is, and Paul Finebaum has recanted his support for Jim Harbaugh. Do you have the Paul Finebaum quote, Brandon?
I can find it.
2 weeks ago, I sat here with you and made the biggest mistake of my professional career. I gave Jim Harbaugh the benefit of the doubt. Never again. I thought it was too early to come down on him. It's not too early anymore. It's actually getting very late for him. I mean, this is a disgusting story with every revelation, which happens every single day of the week. And the fact that the Big Ten has not done anything yet is inexcusable. That's the only mechanism to stop this train. And quite frankly, a lot of people think it should be stopped. It's up to Tony Petitti, the new Big Ten commissioner, to step in. They're the only people with jurisdiction. The NCAA can be looking at this for the rest of our lives. And as far as whether Jim Harbaugh goes to the NFL, that's really up to NFL franchises, whether or not they want to get in business with this guy right now.
Yeah, it sounds like the Raiders, baby.
Wow. What?
Hey, they just fired Josh McDaniels.
There's so
The
much.
Lions took out an NFL coach.
There's so much on Twitter about they're going to go hire Harbaugh and they're going to hire him within 2 weeks. It's like, what?
Well, no, people are claiming Harbaugh's going to sign a new contract with Michigan almost
sounds like,
immediately.
yeah.
No, that just seems like really bad timing to me. I don't know why you would want to do that.
I agree. I mean, the timing does seem very odd. But on the other hand, it also does it kind of show that, hey, we have nothing to fear here. We didn't. He's fine. He's in the clear.
Well, I don't know how he would be in the clear, but
But they would know more of what the evidence is than us or anybody else.
well, then they should defend him.
Either that, or they're really fucking stupid for signing him up. Well, no, they can't. I don't think they can really come out and say anything right now.
The
I
Athletic,
think it's a directive from the Big Ten.
The Athletic interviewed 50 coaches and asked them on a scale of 1 to 5, how serious is this? 26 said a 5. The average was a 4.2. 47 to 50 said Michigan should be punished. And 35 out of 40 said there is no plausible deniability. So other coaches apparently would not agree with Santaono, or what's his name? Santaono?
the president.
Yeah, and he tweeted out a picture of the team today, something about how we have to get behind our guys, or something to that
didn't
effect.
see
It's a
that.
picture of Team 144 at Michigan. Let's see,
That didn't work out well, didn't it? That didn't work out well at all, did it?
Team 144 is our team. Deep down, your players must know you care about them. This is the most important thing they know. In the long run, I'm in their corner. The only problem with the team photo is immediately people start noticing Connor Stalions
Stalions in it?
Yes. And John U. Bacon, said the Michigan president, the AD, and the regents are working to finalize Jim Harbaugh's contract to make him the highest paid coach in the Big Ten.
You don't think that means that they're pretty confident that not much is going to happen with Harbaugh?
I just don't know why they're so confident, to be honest.
Well, I'm just saying.
It just seems like a really bad time to do
You don't think
this.
they know more about the evidence than we do?
Well, I don't know what they know. I have no idea. It just
Well,
seems
I think they know more than I know.
it seems like the timing would be very arrogant to sign him right now. But whatever. They're going to do what
Haters
they're
going to
do.
hate.
Yep. It's fine with me.